The academic procession is about to enter the hall. We will be singing the national anthem. The words are on page 8 of the program. Please now stand if you are comfortably able to do so for the academic procession and remain standing for the national anthem. Thank you.
I, Professor Scott Smith, Chair, Academic Board of the University of Adelaide, declare open this congregation convened for the purpose of presenting degrees. Distinguished guests, parents, relatives, friends, and especially graduates, welcome to the University of Adelaide's graduation ceremony. We acknowledge the Kaurna people, past and present, the original custodians of the Adelaide Plains and thus of the land on which the University of Adelaide campuses are built. We acknowledge the Kaurna people's ongoing spiritual connection with this land. Graduates, your graduation is an event in which you and your family and friends can take great pride. It is also a source of pride and satisfaction for the University of Adelaide. Graduation Day is an opportunity for you to reflect both on the past and on the future. This day may well signal a significant change in direction in your life. Whatever directions your life may take from here, the knowledge that you have acquired and the skills that you have learned and developed here should stand you in good stead, not only in your working and professional life, but we hope in all aspects of your future life. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce to you today's graduation orator, Professor Carolyn Plua. Carolyn is the Pro Vice-Chancellor, Researcher, Education and Development, and Dean of Graduate Studies, as well as Professor of Marketing and Stakeholder Engagement. She is the higher education leader with a clear vision, passion and track record of building partnerships for positive change. Carolyn uses her research and engagement, university business collaborations and market shaping to develop and deliver research training and engagement strategies and solutions for the benefit of higher education and society at large. Her research in the context of university business engagement alongside her previous positions in industry have led to appointments to the South Australian Science Council and the ARC Engagement and Impact Assessment Panel. Appointments also include inaugural co-chair of the University Industry Innovation Network Australia chapter and a council member of the Accreditation Council for Entrepreneurial and Engaged Universities. Professor Plua's achievements have been recognised by her being shortlisted for the Australian Financial Review Higher Education Awards in 2019 in the Emerging Leader category. She has also been listed on the Educator Higher Education Hot List in 2020. Carolyn has been awarded multiple Australian Research Council grants and has published her research in highly regarded international marketing, management and education journals. Thank you, Professor Plua.
Thank you very much for the warm reception. It's an absolute honour to be here today and to be able to share the significant moment with you. I would firstly like to acknowledge the Kaurna people, the traditional custodians of the Adelaide Plains and the lands on which the University of Adelaide's campuses at North Terrace, Waite and Roseworthy are built. I acknowledge Professor Scott Smith, Chair of Academic Board, Professor Jodie Conduit, Executive Dean, Faculty of Arts, Business, Law and Economics, distinguished guests, members of staff and especially you, the graduates. This day marks the culmination of a long journey of hard work and you should be so absolutely incredibly proud of what you have achieved in these past few years. So this day is really about you. Make sure that you take the moment or two to celebrate, to recognise the achievements that you have made and really to take in today and make sure it stays as a long-term positive memory for you. We know that it has taken a lot of hard work, determination and curiosity to get you to this stage. I'm sure there have been a number of lessons and probably tough lessons as well throughout your time, but think back on those difficult times as those opportunities that have prepared to you for whatever might come in the future. You really have proven that you're capable of tackling difficult things, and these are the skills that will be valuable for you throughout your career and throughout your life. Also, I guess looking beyond today and towards tomorrow, your future successes must or will not just be about you. Success is never a solo achievement. So utilise today as an opportunity to look at those around you, your friends and family that are here, but also anyone else who's helped you along the way in achieving what you have achieved so far and what you will in the future. So please take time today to thank them for their time and support. My job today is to pass on some advice for the graduates as you now embark on your careers. I think for me, the really first and most foremost important one is find joy in what you do. Ideally, your career will give you meaning, it will give you purpose. As with many of us, I'm sure that many of you will also have not a linear pathway in your career, but will have lots of different pathways and different edges and turns. So enjoy those travels as well, enjoy the detours through both work and life. I can certainly reflect on a lot of my learnings and best experiences over time, and it's usually those unexpected experiences, so opportunities that lead you into new and unexpected opportunities. I can certainly say that I would actually not be here if I wouldn't have taken twists and turns that I never would have thought of when I first did my bachelor degree. Absolutely show perseverance, especially when times are tough. So remember the dedication and discipline that you've shown. It will help you as well in later stages of your life. Also remember, obviously, we know that you can work hard. Remember that working hard is important, but working smart is even more important. So utilise the tools that you have to get results. So don't focus on the long hours, but on the output and the impact that you can make and the difference you can make along the way. Another important one for me is be curious. Just because you finished your degree or your studies, it doesn't mean it's the end of your education or your learning. The most successful people are those who continue learning throughout their careers, whether that be through mentoring, trying to identify interesting projects, volunteering, various different experiences, I guess, across the world. So continue with the excitement for learning that you have shown throughout your life. Look after your own health and well-being. You can only be the best if you are well, and that of course includes physical as well as mental health and well-being as well. I always find that it brings a lot if we can bring joy and opportunities and enjoyment, not just for ourselves, but also for others. And it is actually an opportunity and something that is recognised and will also support you through your professional life as well. And remember that everyone that you work with is important, independent of hierarchy. So take the time to thank those around you and be part of the groups that you will be a part of throughout your working life, independent of what their role is at any time. So now with those few reflections, it is really a time to celebrate for you. So celebrate yourself, celebrate your accomplishments and achievements, and really acknowledge where you're at today and what you have achieved. So my very best wishes to all of our graduates. Congratulations on your achievements so far, but more importantly, I wish you every success for your future. Thank you so much.
On behalf of the graduates and their families attending today's ceremony, I would like to thank Professor Caroline Pleva for her stimulating and inspiring address. We are honored that you have taken the time to join us on this special day to share with us your thoughts and experiences. Your words of encouragement and advice are greatly appreciated. They remind us that education places upon each of us an enduring responsibility to make the best possible use of our talents and to contribute to the betterment of society in whatever way we can. Please join me in once again thanking Professor Caroline Pleva.
I will now receive the candidates for degrees. I call on the Executive Dean, Arts, Business, Law and Economics.
Chair, Academic Board. I, Professor Jodie Conjute, Executive Dean of the Faculty of Arts, Business, Law and Economics at the University of Adelaide, certify to you and the whole university that the graduates who will be presented to you have all fulfilled the conditions prescribed for admission to the award for which they are to be presented.
I, Professor Scott Smith, Chair, Academic Board of the University of Adelaide, by virtue of the power committed to me by the University, confirm that each graduate is admitted to the rank and privileges of a holder of the award in the University of Adelaide for which they are so presented. I call upon the Dean of the Adelaide Business School, Professor Noel Lindsay, to present the graduates.
Chair, Academic Board, I, Dean of the Adelaide Business School, Professor Noel Lindsay, present to you graduates from the Adelaide Business School. To the Professional Certificate in Advisory Services, also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Biotechnology, Chao Nai Nguyen. Also receiving the degree of Bachelor of Commerce, Tinotenda Isabel Naira. To the Adelaide Graduate Certificate in Business Administration, Peter John Hughes. To the Executive Graduate Certificate in Business Administration, Jacqueline Jane Stockley. And Tanya Marie Turner. To the Graduate Certificate in Business Administration, Cheryl Franz Bautista. And Rachel Danuta Mazachak. To the Graduate Diploma in Wine Business, Kirsty Lee Hill. To the degree of Master of Wine Business, Ruby May Duca. Jidan Guan. Yer Hong. Jamie Lars. Pan Liu. Lydia Pan. And Ying Ying Zhong. To the degree of Master of Project Management, Shannon Dai. Jinghe Fan. Jin Yi Meng. Yi Bo Zhong. Yun Zhang. and Ellen Gurr. To the degree of Master of Professional Accounting, Edith Carr. Jinxing Wu. Chi Ming Kong. Yang Chun Tian. Yanan Xiao. And Jiahuan Shi. To the degree of Master of Marketing, Yu Chen Zhao. And Ayushi Prashana Patwadan. To the degree of Master of International Management, Ziyu Zhao. To the degree of Master of Innovation and Entrepreneurship, Sher Li. To the degree of Master of Finance and Business Economics, Yilish Chanda Gu. And Yash Sanjeev Mehta. To the degree of Master of Finance, Nupur Yogesh Gandhi. Gerwan Guo. Kunal Gupta. Jit Kaur Shah. Hardik Lakhney. Lu Liao. And Aditya Madhusudan Shenoy. To the degree of Master of Commerce, Umo Chao. To the degree of Master of Business Analytics, Shumhangi Agarwal. Aditya Prasad Chakrabarti. Tazrin Raman Emma. Chu Fan Her. Yash Pradeep Kimatkar. Jingjong Li. Linjar Li. Yi Xiao Luo. AJ Manikam Melhao Ingham. Paramvir Sung Matharu. Smit Sachin Patil. Amisha Sachdeva. Ume Kulsum Samiha. Saif Subgatilla. Saida Nusat Tasnum. Kang Mi Wang. Rong Wang. Shang Yi Shu. And Zerkong Shu. To the degree of Master of Business Administration, Marketing, Porshali Ghosh. John Kunimoto. And Xingwei Sung. To the degree of Master of Business Administration, International Trade and Development, Yi Ni Liao. To the degree of Master of Business Administration, Health Management, Carly Michelle Shackleton. To the degree of Master of Business Administration, Emerging Leaders, Maria Isadora Javier. To the degree of Master of Business Administration, Toby Richard Boyne Anderson. Abhishek Chakravarthi Onupoju. Alistair Brearley. Anna Louise Chappell. Dennis James Christensen. Selwyn J. Cook. Brian Stanley Forrester. John Andrew Holliday. Isha. Alice Marie Jeski. Aniket Avanash Kambli. Also receiving the Graduate Certificate in Business Administration, Tishanka Karuna Rathma. Elise McComb. Salome Malombe. Daniel Nikolai. Max Pollard. Kunachon Sambunpon. Vasilios Taboulos. Sebastian Thompson. And Cordian Vatina. To the degree of Executive Master of Business Administration, Eyal Devia. Spencer Hunt. Felicity Kate Jewis. Shubro Jyoti Mondal. Joshua Anthony Perugini. Darian Shepherd Bailey. Amrit Pal Singh. And Timothy James Welling. To the degree of Adelaide Master of Business Administration, Jason Bobus. And Bianca Linda Del Collo. To the degree of Master of Applied Project Management, Project Systems, Lu Yang Chu. To the degree of Master of Applied Project Management, Louise Marie Brown. To the degree of Master of Applied Finance, Jiani Ji. Shen Li. Wu Jiang Li. Wu Heng Liang. Heng Wu Liao. Nicholas Pansini. Bao Xing Sheng. Quinn Tang. Shenren Wang. Bohai Xuan. Fu Yu Yong. Oh Yang Ya. Heng Qi Yo. Yu Ting Jia. And Ju Tong Zheng. To the degree of Master of Accounting and Marketing, Shankar Gopala Krishnan. To the degree of Master of Accounting and Finance, Arpit Batra. Joel Briganza. Amanda Anthony Fernandez. Piranya Groshop. Abid Hassan. Long Chi Hu. Yishan Li. Sono Liben Anilkumar Panchal. Tian Zer Peng. Tanacha Sombun. Bin Tong. Nap Man Soy. Ariz Mazun Vimadala. And U Zhao Ur. To the degree of Master of Accounting, Piti Gadara Yashika Numani. And Joel Yip. To the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, for a thesis entitled Impact of COVID-19 Pandemic on the Sustained Development of Infrastructure Projects, Putting Economies on the Brink, Dr. Naresh Gupta. For a thesis entitled A Project Management Maturity Model for Precast Concrete Manufacturers, Dr. Sean Thomas O'Gorman. And for a thesis entitled Empowering Communities for Sustainable Futures, an interdisciplinary exploration of green circular economies, community engagement and systemic governance, Dr. Rudolph Wirawan. Chair, Academic Board, this concludes the graduates from the Adelaide Business School.
It is with great sadness that I now ask you to take a moment to remember Joseph Anthony Romeo, who passed away this year. To accept Joseph's award, the Adelaide Master of Business Administration is Catherine Romeo. Chair, Academic Board, this concludes the graduates for this ceremony.
I'm very pleased to introduce to you Timothy Welling, who was presented this afternoon with the Executive MBA. Timothy will now give the valedictory address on behalf of the cohort of graduates who were presented with their awards today. Thank you, Timothy.
Thank you, Professor Scott Smith, Chair Academic Board, for the introduction. And thank you for the opportunity to deliver today's valedictory address at Nathan Hall here in Adelaide University's 150th year. So good afternoon, faculty, graduates, esteemed guests, and proud family and friends. I'd like to open by congratulating all of today's graduates. It's been a huge achievement getting here today. Something that's been realised after many long nights and a lot of hard work. They say that to get something you've never had, you need to do something you've never done. So as you sit here, I encourage you to pause and reflect on the journey that you've been on, friends you've made along the way, the challenges you've overcome, and the lifelong lessons that you can take into the future. So today I'm going to give you two pieces of advice from my experiences here at the university and from the workplace. The first is about mastery, and the second is about intuition. So my journey began at the university in 2008, and I studied a Bachelor's of Chemical Engineering. And one of the phrases I remember fondly from back then is that university will give you the skills to teach yourself. I completed my Bachelor's in 2012 and went on to become chartered with the IIMM and now receive an Executive Master's of Business Administration. The process of lifelong learning and seeking the light to move forward is one which we're all on the path together. This path has no final destination, but rather it's a continuous journey. The advice I'd like to share with you that I've learnt about learning is that mastery is achieved through implementation. It is achieved through action, it is achieved with an unwavering commitment, and it is achieved when guided by a purpose. So as you move forward from today, I encourage you to become a master of your field. The second piece of advice is about intuition. The world is becoming a more volatile and complex place, both in our personal and professional lives. It has the potential to leave us feeling overwhelmed with the sheer number of decisions and uncertainties, most of which don't have perfect solutions. As a result, there's an endless number of tools, apps, widgets and devices, all with the aim of finding that perfect solution. But underneath this layer of systems and tools is the most highly evolved system of all, your intuition. Your intuition has led you here today through high and low, thick and thin, and it will continue to guide you. So as new problems arise and more systems evolve, I encourage you to pause and pay attention to your intuition, because that will always lead you to the perfect solution for you. So finally, I'd like to take a moment to say thank you to the personal networks and loved ones around us who have supported us, and I'd like to invite my fellow graduates to stand as we give those who have supported us a round of applause, our family, mentors, university staff, and everyone else who has supported us along the journey. Thank you.
It now gives me great pleasure to congratulate all the new graduates here today. Be proud of what you have worked to achieve and remember those who have supported you to reach this end. I wish you every success as you enter this next very exciting stage of your lives and your careers. As graduates of the University of Adelaide, you are also its alumni and ambassadors. Over the years since the university was established, its alumni have made enormous contributions to the community, both here and throughout the world, and today you join a community of more than 170,000 alumni located in more than 148 countries around the globe. We also have 21 global alumni networks, including 8 international networks. So I do hope you take the opportunity to become involved with the university as one of our alumni. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank the Mace Bearer, Dr. Adele Feeks, and valedictorian, Timothy Welling, and all who have assisted in the organisation and runnings of today's ceremony. I now ask all of the graduates to remain seated, and I invite everyone else here to stand, if you're able and comfortable to do so, and once again join me in congratulating the graduates on their achievements. Would the audience remain standing, please, and the graduates now please stand for the academic recession. Once the academic recession has left the hall, we ask guests to please remain at your seats until directed to exit by our staff. I now declare this congregation adjourned.